Positive self-talk means that you talk to yourself in a positive way. It means that you are optimistic in your conversation with yourself. What we have found is that 95% of your emotions, how you feel about yourself on a minute-to-minute basis, are determined by the way you talk to yourself. Now, the average person has about 1,500 words of dialogue running through their brain every minute. It runs at an incredible speed. It's almost impossible. It's called stream of consciousness. It's like a river of consciousness. Your job is to deliberately interfere with that stream and make sure that your thoughts are on what you want and are off of the things that you don't want. We know also that there is a thing in cognitive psychology called explanatory style. Explanatory style has to do with how you explain things to yourself. We know that successful people, positive people, are people who explain things to themselves in a positive way. They say, well, that's an interesting situation, or, oh, that'll work out okay, or don't worry about it, everything's going to happen for a good reason, and so on. Positive people are those who constantly take what is happening, and whereas negative people interpret them differently, explain them differently, positive people turn them around and explain them well. W. Clement Stone, one of the richest men in the world, said that one of the keys to his success was to look at every adversity and immediately say, that's good, and then to find something in it that was good. Find something in it that was good. So, the second part of positive self-talk is to control your inner dialogue, is to control what's happening inside you, and to be aware that the average person, if they're not careful, will have a tendency to be negative. You'll have a tendency to think about the things you worry about. You'll have a tendency to be skeptical. You'll have a tendency to be cynical. It's absolutely amazing that positive people today, who are basically people with high levels of mental health, are under attack by the negative people. And here's the key to positive self-talk. It's one of the most important parts of modern psychology, and it's the use of affirmations. Now, affirmations are positive statements that you make to yourself about yourself and your world. Remember, you become what you think about. What you repeat to yourself over and over again is accepted by your subconscious mind as a command. And there are 3 P's to affirmations. There are 3 P's to self-talk. First of all, it must be personal. That means all really good self-talk that programs your subconscious begins with the word I. I can, I am, I like myself, I can do it, I feel happy, I feel healthy, I feel terrific. Now, the second P is it must be in the present tense. In other words, you don't say, I will quit smoking, I will earn a good living, I will be happy. You say, I am happy, I am a non-smoker, I feel terrific, I like myself. You say it today as though it were in the now. We know that your subconscious mind does not take in information that is couched in a future tense. And the third is that it's positive. So instead of saying, I'm not going to smoke anymore, you say, I am a non-smoker. We find again that the subconscious mind sorts out and deletes any negatives. So if you say something like, I am a non-smoker, which some people say, the subconscious mind takes out not and just simply records, I am a smoker, I am a smoker, and so on. Affirmations are the key. With affirmations, your potential as a person is unlimited. The discovery of affirmations and the development of affirmations as a science has been one of the greatest breakthrough areas in human potential. If I could give you one secret of success, it would be this. It is to talk about the things you want and refuse to talk about the things you don't want. It's to talk continually in terms of what you want to happen. It's to interpret things continually in terms of the way you want them to be. It's to continually control your inner dialogue so you're always saying the things to yourself and then to others that are consistent with the person you want to be and the life that you want to have. Remember, 95% of your feelings are determined by the way you talk to yourself. It's absolutely essential that you talk to yourself the way that you want to be.
Tell me that ain't insecure. The concept of school seems so secure. Sophomore 3 years, ain't picked a career. She like, yeah, I'll just stay down her and do it. Cause that's enough money to buy her a few pairs of new ears. Cause her baby daddy don't really care. She's so precious with the peer pressure. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexia. Hair so long that it looked like weave. Then she cut it all off, now she looks like Eve. She be dealing with some issues that you can't believe. Single black female.